What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Well, finally, the weekend is almost here again. So soon. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I couldn't stand this episode today. I really couldn't. Honest to God, I didn't like it. Not one bit. Morgan. He's not as dumb as I thought he was. Okay, yes, he's pretty dumb, but he's not that dumb. Because Ava was pretty much blackmailing the kid, and he pretty much got from under it. By reminding her that if she tells Kiki about his gambling and the fact that he knew she wasn't a quartermain before they got married, she has just as much to lose as Morgan do, because Kiki already can't stand her. And the only reason why Kiki even talks to her is because of Morgan. So without Morgan, Kiki would completely alienate Ava, and she knows it. So she can make all the threats she want to make, but at the end of the day, she ain't gonna say a goddamn word. And of course, while they're making their little deal, Kiki comes walking in, doing her little walk of shame. I can't stand this girl. The more and more she talk, the more I can't stand her. And then as soon as Michael comes in the Sunny house, boom, she smack dab in the living room. Talking about her and Morgan are staying with Sunny pretty much. I knew that they was either going to stay with Sunny or Carly, and their best bet is to stay with Sunny, because trust me, Carly would be up in their business 24/7 if they were to stay with her. I just can't stand Kiki. Like, every time she's around Michael, she makes little googly eyes at him. I don't like that shit. I'm like, he's your brother-in-law. Like, come on. Like, stop the bullshit. Clearly, she don't want to be married to Morgan. So cut this foolish shit out and divorce the kid. Get it annulled. Stop with the damn torture. I don't even know why Michael and Morgan even want to be with somebody like her. I didn't know that girl Penny worked at the hospital. I didn't know that. I thought she was just a random chick. I think she's Lucy Cole's daughter, one of her daughters. I think Christina Baldwin. She's one of her daughters. I don't know which one. But anyway, she's working at the hospital or whatever, because Kiki suggested that Michael bring a date to the reception or whatever. And they felt like it would be a little awkward and blah, blah, blah. So he decided to call Penny and invite her to the party. Penny's a cute looking girl. I like her. And I hope Michael, I just don't want her with Michael. Penny, I don't really want her with him, because I feel like he's using her as a rebound to try to get over Kiki. That's why I think he's asking her out and being interested. I mean, the last time they were even around each other was 2 months ago. So I feel like he's using this girl as a crutch, as a rebound to get over this skank. And I don't like it. Because no girl should be played like that. And I feel like he's playing her. Not, he's not doing it on purpose, but indirectly he's playing her. And I don't want to see her get played, because she seemed like a nice girl. So I don't want to see her get played. So yeah. Sabrina, she is so not cut out to be with Patrick, because it's like she's given up a career opportunity to babysit Emma and stuff like that. I know that she likes Emma and stuff like, but you are not her mother. You are not Patrick's wife. You have your own life and your own career. And I feel like she's already putting that on the back burner to babysit Emma. And that's just something you don't want to do. And then when Emma was supposed to take her medicine, and she was saying how her mother was the only person that could make her feel better and stuff, you could tell that, Sabrina was a little upset by that, probably a little jealous, because Robin had big shoes to fill. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't take the place of Robin. As much as Emma likes Sabrina, she's never going to be her mother. And she could never take the place of her mother. And that's just the way it is. So I feel like with this new Carlos dude in town, she might as well just hook back up with him and call it a day. And Felix was so giving this guy the looks, like Felix. He was so flirting with this guy, and Taylor knew it. Speaking of Taylor, the little bitch. Matter of fact, I get on her in a minute. But when Felix had brought Carlos to the hospital and stuff like that, they were talking with Penny. They were looking for Sabrina, but they found out Sabrina took the day off, and he was telling Carlos about Patrick. Carlos was looking for Patrick at first, but I guess he found out his address and went over to Patrick's house, and he planted a big ass kiss on Sabrina. Which was unexpected. And Britt, she named the baby Ben. I actually like the name Ben. I think it's a common name, but I like it. So Britt named her son Ben, even though it's really Lante's son. So she don't got nowhere to live, and she tried to get a hotel room, I guess, but that didn't work out. Britt is a doctor. I'm pretty sure she got plenty of money. How come she act like she ain't got that much money? I'm pretty sure she makes a decent living, enough to afford a nice place. So Nicholas found out from Patrick and Felix and stuff like that she's not living with Felix. She tried to call Taylor and get Taylor to talk to Felix, but Taylor couldn't because her and Felix are in such good terms. She didn't want to ruin that. So she decided to just figure out a living situation. But Nicholas told her, she could always come and stay at Windermere. Windermere is a huge place, and Nicholas only lives there with him and Spencer, so I'm sure he wouldn't mind having Britt and the baby staying there, keep him company. I mean, it's a huge castle with plenty of bedrooms, so why not go stay there? And it's rent free. So yeah, go stay with him. Shit, why not? It's huge. So yeah, speaking of Taylor, the witch, her and Rafe are seriously getting on my nerves. Because when Rafe was looking at TJ and Molly kissing and stuff like that, he's getting irritated, which I really don't give a fuck. And then Silas sitting there telling Rafe to, why did he make his move? Silas, shut the fuck up. Stop telling that boy to make his move on somebody else's girl. Go sit down somewhere. And the only reason why Silas even is okay with Rafe staying with Sam is so that way he has an excuse to continue to be around Sam. More excuses for him to be around Sam. That's the only way. That's the only reason he's okay with it. Jackass. But anyway, it's just fucking stupid to me. Like Rafe and Taylor coming up with a scheme to break up TJ and Molly. Shouldn't these little bastards be in school somewhere? It is September. Shouldn't they be in school? How come they don't show any school scenes like other soaps do? Other soaps actually show the high schools and stuff like that. These kids act like they don't got no school. Like, what the fuck? Show some damn schools or something. So they come up with this dumbass plan, which involves her pretending to be with Rafe, which is so stupid. But I think the plan is going to backfire because I think somewhere down the line, Taylor is going to end up falling for Rafe. I think it's definitely going to happen. And that little fake ass kiss that they gave each other. Oh, please. They just trying to make the two of them jealous or whatever. It's a stupid ass plan. But obviously it's the only plan that they got to come up with. So I think it's all going to fail. Silas keeps pushing for Sam to go out with him. Now he's inviting Sam to Kiki's wedding reception, but I'm glad Sam said no. Thank you, Jesus. Good, say no. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't think Sam should move on with him. I think it should be somebody else. Obviously, he's not her type. I could never see her with some guy like him. So I'm glad she said no, because I feel like he's too pushy. Like, he's forcing this relationship. Like, you need to chill out. Give her some time. My Lord. So anyway, I think that's everything in this episode. I think I talked about everybody in this episode, I believe. Not really much to talk about in this episode because I didn't really give a two flying fucks about this episode today, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, I really can't see Patrick with Sabrina too much longer. I feel like she's too young for him, and she's too young to be in this situation where she has to play wife and mother and play house and give up her career. It's all too damn much, in my opinion. But yeah, anyway, I hope all of you have a great day. I will see all of you tomorrow for Cliffhanger Friday for the party. Speaking of, I just want to say something. Yesterday, when we left off on yesterday's episode, everybody was at the funeral. Today, the funeral's over. That's a little odd, but I still think it's fucked up that Connie got a funeral and Jason didn't. Jason did get a funeral, but he got an off-screen funeral. What kind of shit is that? I think it's because Jason's not really dead and Connie really is. I think that's why they gave her the funeral. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? But anyway, I'll see all of you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.